Hey, Sam, I didn't know you were involved in this case. Hey, what is it? What's wrong?
There's been an accident.
Who?
Ben.
What? Oh, how is he?
Well, Larry said that, he may not. He might die.
Oh, Sam. Oh. Oh, Sam.
Dr. Troy, just the man that I wanted to see. Oh.
Troy, is there any news?
News? About what?
Oh, I thought you knew. Ben's been in a terrible accident.
What?
At Landfair, Ben fell out of a second-story window.
Oh, my God. Sam, is Ben all right?
Well, it didn't look good. You know, I'm gonna go find out if there's been any changes. Thank you for...
Of course.
I don't think I've ever seen Sam so upset. He's so lucky to have you here, Nora.
I'm gonna go see if I can't find out what's happening with Ben.
Would you mind?
No, not at all. I know it would put a lot of people's minds at ease.
Yes, it would. Thank you.
Okay. You're gonna be here for a little bit?
Yeah, I will.
All right, I'll be back.
Okay.
This is... I think it's going to be really hard on Sam.
Yeah, knowing Sam, it's probably a lot more than he's showing.
I certainly know that he's been so strong for me through my horrible ordeal with Todd. I mean, he's like a rock.
Yep, that's Sam.
I just wish that I could do something for him in return, you know?
Well, you can. You can
What?
be his friend.
Well, I am his friend. But Nora, there's so much more that you can do.
Want to explain that last remark?
Well, I just meant that you know Sam and how he keeps everything inside.
Yes, he's a very private person.
Yes, and it's very hard for him to open up, and he certainly won't open up with me, but you know him so well that I thought maybe he would open up with you. He's very lucky to have you in his life, Nora, especially now.
I'm hardly in his life at the moment.
Well, I know that you guys aren't together, but when I walked in here just now, it's obvious that you still care about him. I mean, I'm right to say that. I mean, you do still care about Sam, right?
Of course I care about him, Blair. For goodness sake, he's the father of my child.
Well, he was almost your husband.
Things change, okay? Boy, do they ever. Circumstances, they change.
Oh, and don't I know it. Can only think how my life might be different if the circumstances had been different with Todd. If Todd had been different, but...
Well, Sam is not like Todd.
Yes, and we should all be very happy about that, because Sam would never do the horrible things that Todd did to me. Because Sam is a very kind, decent man.
Guess he is. I'm gonna go check on Vicky, see if I can find her, see if there's anything I can do for her.
If you do see her, would you tell her that Ben is in my prayers?
Yes, I will.
Thank you. I knew it. I knew that she still cared for Sam, and she just doesn't want to admit it. And Sam certainly needs her right now, so I'm doing the right thing.
Wow, you want me to talk to Star tonight?
You know what? You probably already have plans. I should have asked you.
No. Well, you know, Nora and I were to get together, but
Nora,
nothing
you and Nora.
specific.
Well, never mind. Could you go and have a great night with Nora? It's nothing, really. And as you said before, Star is a very strong little girl.
Yeah, well, I mean, I guess I could talk to her for a little bit if you think it would help.
You do that?
Sure.
You were so kind. I can't tell you how much it means to me, Troy, and to Star. It will.
It's okay. It's my pleasure.
Well, thank you. And this awful accident that happened to Ben, it just makes me think how fast things change, and that you never know what's gonna happen next.
Yeah, it's very true.
And then with the people that I care about and love, I just want them to be happy.
Oh.
And I feel if I can do anything to make that happen, then...
And you'll do it. Yeah, no, I know.
Well, thank you, and I'll see you tonight or later. Whatever.
Yeah, no, yeah. As soon as I'm finished here, I'll be by.
Okay, well, I appreciate it. Thanks.
Hey, Nora, it's Troy. You weren't in the sunroom when I got back, but I just wanted to give you a call and...
Tell you how much I miss you?
How'd you do that? No, actually, I was just gonna leave you a message, give you some news about Ben.
He's in a coma. I ran into Sam. He filled me in.
Ah.
I feel like I owe you an explanation about what you walked in on earlier, between Sam and me. I don't want you to misunderstand the situation.
You mean you're embracing? I think I understand it perfectly. I know what seeing you and Sam meant.
You do?
Sure. But, Nora, you thought I was going to read into that? I mean, come on. A man that's been a very important part of your life, who you share a child with, was in a lot of pain tonight, and you reached out to him.
And that's all it was, Troy.
I know that. And I wouldn't expect anything less from you. Nora, your compassion is one of the reasons that I love you so much.
So you weren't...
Jealous?
That was the word you chose to use, not me.
No, I wasn't jealous. Should I be?
No.
Okay, I'm just checking. Look, Nora, I know that you love me. And that's all I need to know. Because believe me, jealousy is a worthless and destructive emotion. And once you let that consume you, it comes into your life and it can ruin everything that's good in it. And I'm not gonna let that happen to us.
Well, I'll never give you reason to be jealous, Troy.
I know that. So, Blair mentioned something about you were trying to find Vicky?
Yes, I was. I couldn't find her.
Ah, okay. Well, you may want to check up in the ICU.
Got it. Thank you. See you later.
Definitely.
I love you.
You better. I love you, too. Damn it, Joanna. This has got to stop.